Hello. I have been seeking answers, and I always open up the Bible and blindly and ask the Lord before I open the Bible to give me the words of the day, or the words to answer some of my questions. And I opened it to Hosea, and my finger was on chapter 10, and I will now read chapter 10, which is kind of a short chapter. I'm not going to read the whole book of Hosea. I think that's how it's pronounced, but here I will read this so you can see me reading it, I guess. You can see this. Hosea chapter 10, 1. The Lord overrun with tamas and thistles. Israel is an empty vine. He's self, according to the multitude of his fruit, he hath increased the altars. According to the goodness of his land, they have made godly images. Their heart is divided. Now shall they be found faulty. He shall break down their altars. He shall spoil their images. For now they shall say, we have no king, because we feared not the Lord. What then should a king do to us? Question. They have spoken words, swearing falsely in making a covenant. Thus judgment springeth up as hemlock in the furrows of the field. The inhabitants of Samaria shall fear because of the calves of the Beth-aven, for the people thereof shall mourn over it, and the priests thereof that rejoice on it, for the glory thereof, because it is departed from it. It shall be also carried unto Assyria. Thinking Assyria is in the forefront of the news today. Okay, I'll read that over. Number 6. It shall be also carried unto Assyria for a present to King Jareb. Ephraim shall receive shame, and Israel shall be ashamed of its own counsel. As for Samaria, her king is cut off from upon the water. The high places also of Avon, the sin of Israel, shall be destroyed. The throne and the thistle shall come up on their altars, and they shall say to the mountains, cover us, and to the hills, fall on us. O Israel, thou hast sinned from the days of Gibeath. There they stood the battle in Gibeath against the children of iniquity, did not overtake them. It is in my desire that I should chastise them, and the people shall be gathered against them, when they shall bind themselves in their two furrows. And Ephraim is a heifer that is taught and loveth to tread out the corn, but I passed over upon her fair neck. I will make Ephraim to ride, Judah shall plow, and Jacob shall break his clouds. Sow to yourselves in the right eagerness, reap in mercy, break up your fallow ground, for it is time to seek the Lord, till he come and rain righteousness upon you. Yea, have plowed the wickedness, yea, have reaped iniquity, yea, have eaten the fruit of lies, because thou didst trust in thy way, in the multitude of the mighty men. Therefore shall a tumult arise among thy people, and all thy fortresses shall be spoiled, as the Shalman spoiled Beth Arabel in the day of battle. The mother has dashed in pieces upon her children, so shall Bethel do unto you, because your great wickedness. In the morning shall the king of Israel utterly be cut off. And I'll read on to chapter 11. When Israel was a child, then I loved him, and called my son out of Egypt. As they called them, so they went from them. They sacrificed unto Baalim, and burned incense to graven images. I taught Ephraim also to go, taking them by their arms, but they knew not that I healed them. I drew them with cords of a man, with bands of love, and I was to them as they that take off the yoke on their jaws, and I laid meat unto them. He shall not return into the land of Egypt, but the Assyrian shall be his king, because they refuse to return. And the sword shall abide on the cities, and shall consume its branches, and devour them, because of their own counsels. And my people are bent to backsliding from me, though they called them to the Most High, none at all would exalt him. How shall I give thee up, Ephraim? How shall I deliver thee, Israel? How shall I make thee Adamith? How shall I set thee Zeobim, Zeboim? Mine heart is turned within me, my repentings are kindled together. I will not execute the fierceness of mine anger. I will not return to destroy Ephraim, for I am God. I am not man, the Holy One in the midst of thee, and I will not enter the city. They shall walk after the Lord. He shall roar like a lion. When he shall roar, then the children shall tremble from the west. Aha. They shall tremble as a bird out of Egypt, and as a dove out of the land of Assyria. And I will place them in their houses, said the Lord. Ephraim, Ephraim, compasses me about with lies, in the house of Israel with deceit, but Judah yet ruleth with God. It is and is faithful with the saints. That just says it all. I periodically ask the Lord for answers, and what I do is I pick up the Bible that was my mother's, and it's the red. Everything in red is what Jesus said. I think it's called the red. I'm not sure what they call the type of Bible it is, but everything in red is what Jesus says. But all I do is pick open, grab the Bible, and put my finger where I feel that God puts me to, and I open to the spot, and this exactly is where Syria is going on today. This is the word of the Lord, and I believe that people should take it and maybe take heed. Praise the Lord, and I hope everybody in the world will realize what is going on is they better start to think about it seriously instead of just going in and bombing Syria right now. I prayed for peace on earth. So Lord, please, it's time to, I believe, intervene. Thank you.